What is something I have learned on my time on earth? That I'm here just for a short time and that I need to prepare to meet my Maker.
To be more appreciative of others. When you're sick, it's always good to know that people will come and help you out in those times of need and that you have that comfort zone.
You know, the older I get, the more I learn and the more I wish I knew then what I now know. But I think to be forgiving and to try to understand why things happen the way they do and why people do the things they do, but forgive them.
That everybody that I meet has got within them the capacity to love. And that it's more of giving them the opportunity to demonstrate that. That's the assumption I try to approach everybody I meet.
To be patient and have faith that all things are possible through God.
Treat your associate with respect and remember your juniors as well as your seniors, because the mess cooks of the Navy term might be your boss next time around.
I don't know. Life goes easier if you follow God and just try to learn and do your best. And
when I was younger, and especially when I was 16, I thought I knew everything there was to know about everything there was to know about. But once I found God, I realized that wasn't true.
I am working really hard on quick to listen and slow to anger.
Well, I've learned the most important things in life are your friends and family. And it's not what you have, but it's who you have.
The most important thing I've learned is that we only have today, and today is enough.
To appreciate each day that the Lord has given us. Each day is a blessing.
And I think that the sooner we realize that we're not in control of anything, that God is, the sooner He helps us to cope with each situation that we are encountering.
Something that I have learned in my time on this earth is that God has always been with me, even when I didn't realize it or recognize it in my past. That I know He's with me now.
I have learned that God is with us even when we are unaware, and that life goes by fast, and that you have to just muddle through sometimes and embrace the good times, because you will have some of both.
I've learned that people forgive when you've done something wrong.
I have learned that I'm not the center of the universe, and that I'm not always right, and that there are other people who have opinions are better than mine.
I've learned that God is faithful, that I'm not always faithful, and that I make mistakes, but He is always forgiving me and loving me, and He is taking care of me. He's faithful.
Expect the unexpected. Whatever happens, it's not going to be what you expect.
Life is hard, but if you trust in God and you just give Him all of your problems, He makes life easier.
I have learned that God loves you no matter what. You should love yourself and care for yourself and not be worried about what other people think.
I've learned that that God comes first, that He's all important, that He comes before anything, before our family, before work, for anything, and that His love is greater than anything that we will ever know, even our own family's love. To trust God and be patient.
Try to develop more patience.
When you remove the focus from yourself and look for your purpose in others, life becomes so much more full of meaning and so much easier to get down its highways.
if you haven't met someone in your family, don't talk to them if you don't know them. But if your parent knows them, then it's okay.
I got to live in a lot of countries. I lived in 8 overseas countries when I was in the Air Force. I got to meet people in Europe and Asia and even up in Greenland, and it's pretty cool. People are interesting. They have a lot of curiosity about each other's culture. But I've never been mistreated. I think the world is just a great place, and I want to go do it all again. People are what make it happen, and a lot of love out there, a lot of good people.